Mike probably 5, 6 years ago, I think, something like that, maybe at a Remax convention, and we met at a elite table. So you had to be a certain level of production, doing over $500,000 in production a year to make the table. So we were together in a mastermind group, which was a group of some of the top team leaders in the United States, people who were, again, doing from $500,000 up to 1.x million in gross commission. And so we would meet every 2 weeks to share ideas and to just collaborate and talk about how we could improve our businesses. And then we would get together 3 times a year for that. And then Mike was actually the facilitator for the group. So when we did our calls, he was the one who kept us on track and focused. And because when you have 12 to 15 realtors on a Zoom call back then, it's kind of like herding cats. And Mike did a great job with us. Mike helped me when I was looking to, number one, sell my business. I didn't realize that I was going to sell my business, but I decided that I wanted to go in a different direction with my career, and Mike was one of the key components in helping me not just decide to put a package together to sell my brand, but then he worked with me while I was going through the process of selling my team. And then I took a year off, and then I started getting into some consulting of my own, and Mike was instrumental in helping me getting things set up and organized so that I could work with clients of my own. And it's just, aside from being a great guy, he's really good at what he does. And I'll only say this one time, and I know it's on video, but at least it's memorialized because he's actually so good. The team wanted to learn how to be better at working the phone. So when we did have things come in through our listings or other opportunities, that we were better at them. And because that wasn't my strength, I leaned into Mike, and he came out to Boulder and sat us down, and in a couple of days, it was amazing. Mike's been a friend of mine for a lot of years, and sometimes you take it for granted how good your friends are, and it wasn't until I saw him in action with my team and I was kind of stepped back a little that I was just really impressed. And again, for seeing somebody that I knew really well, he's a good friend of mine, but to see him in action like that, working with my team, it gave me goosebumps. I was so proud.